Next, my team and I will present the zero conditional team choice in the class. My team is Mario Garduño Romero, Rodolfo Martínez González, Miguel Monroy López, Jocelyn González Mejía, Pablo Eusebio Luciano, Misael Doroteo Jiménez, Piñalosa Escobar Juan Antonio, Jesús Salvador Rangel Esquivel, Diego Ruiz Estudillo, Esteban González García y Heriberto González Yáñez. My team will present what it is, the structure, the usage, and some example the teacher explain its use.
What is tensero conditional in English? Tensero conditional is a grammatical structure used to take about general truths or about situations that are read and possibles. It is used to take about scientific laws, general truths, and to give instructions.
Hello, my name is Jesus, and in this part I will explain the structure of the zero conditional. The zero conditional in English is formed with the present simple and has two clauses that we can call condition and result. Condition clause. The conditional clause has the following structure: if, subject, and present simple verb. Result clause. The second clause is the result clause and is formed with subject and present simple verb. Thank you.
Zero conditional in affirmative sentences. This conditional is called zero because it does not use the word if, and is formed with the present simple in both clauses and is used to express cause-effect relationships that are always true. The structure of the affirmative conditional zero is the following: present simple plus present simple. For example, if you had water, it boils. When the sun goes down, it gets dark. If I had too much, I feel bad. In these examples, it can be seen that the sentence establishes a causal relationship between two actions. In the first sentence, the action of heating the water always causes it to boil. In the second sentence, the action of the sun going down always makes it dark. In the third sentence, the action of heating too much always makes the speaker feel sick.
Negative zero conditional. In the case of negative zero conditional sentences, it is necessary to use the auxiliary do, does. Structure: if plus subject plus do not, does not, plus verb in infinitive plus subject plus do not, does not, plus verb in infinitive.
My name is Pablo Eusebio Luciano, and the next point to discuss is the zero conditional in its interrogative form. For the interrogative form, there is not a structure in itself, but to form the interrogative zero conditional, an interrogative practice and an auxiliary must be used. For example, the following structure can be used: is, if, plus subject plus verb in infinitive plus o simple present, comma, plus when oy plus auxiliary plus subject plus simple present plus symbol interrogative.
Hello, my name is Juan Antonio and I will talk about the use of the where in the zero conditional. It is not common to use if in the zero conditional because this grammatical structure is to express a cause-effect relationship that is always true. So there is no need to use if to express a conditional. Instead of if or when is used to state the conditional necessary for the expected result in the zero conditional to occur. For example, if it's rain the streets get wet, or when the sun goes down it get dark. But the sentences are examples of zero conditional grammar structure.
Examples of zero conditional interrogative. If you don't allocate a new memory for your program, what happens? When you install a new operating system, if the drivers are not compatible, what can you do? If you forget to include a necessary library in your code, what kinds of error meets you encounter? If your program has an infinite loop, what will happen to your computer? If you don't properly secure your network, what kinds of attacks meeting you be vulnerable to?
Here are some positive examples of zero conditional. The structure is condition result. The example number one is if you study computer engineer, you learn how to design and building computing hardware and software. En Spanish is si estudias ingeniería en computación aprenderás a diseñar y construir hardware y software. The example number two is if you have a degree in computer engineer, you can browse a wide range of career paths. En Spanish is si tienes un título en ingeniería en computación, puedes seguir una amplia gama de carreras profesionales. The structure result condition. You can create complex software application if you understand programming language. En Spanish is podrás crear aplicaciones complejas si conoces los lenguajes de programación.
Next, I will explain how the negative sentence of the zero conditional is and some examples of it. We start with the following example. Here are some positive examples of zero conditional. Number one, if you don't have good problem solving skills, you don't choose a computer engineering. Result conditional and conditional clause. If you don't have good problem solving skills, my clause, you don't success in computer engineering. And number two, you don't keep up with the latest technologies. You don't stay competitive in the job market. Result conditional clause. If you don't keep with the latest technologies, my clause, you don't stay competitive in the job market. En Spanish sería, si no tienes buenas habilidades para resolver problemas, no tendrías éxito en la carrera, ¿no? En la ingeniería en informática. La cláusula condicional nos dice si no tienes buenas habilidades para resolver, y la cláusula principal es no tener éxito en la ingeniería. Y bueno, en la segunda, si no se mantiene al día con las últimas tecnologías, no se tendrá la competitividad en el mercado laboral. Lo que nos dice la cláusula condicional, si no está al día con las últimas tecnologías, cláusula principal, no te mantienes competitivo en el mercado laboral. Positive example 3. Number 3.
you don't pay attention to the thing, you make mistakes in your code. Result conditional clause. If you don't pay attention to the thing, my clause, you make mistakes in your code. Number 4. If you don't, what will in the team? And you don't sucks in collaborating projects and result conditional clause. If you don't work with my team and my clause, you don't sucks in collaborative projects. En lo que nos quiere decir el tercer ejemplo es: si no prestas atención a los detalles, cometerás errores en el código. Lo que nos dice la cláusula condicional: si no prestas atención a los detalles, y la cláusula principal sería cometer errores en tu código. Si no trabajas bien en equipo, no tienes éxito en proyectos colaborativos. Esto es lo que nos dice el ejemplo 4. En la cláusula condicional: si no trabajas bien en equipo, y cláusula principal: no tienes éxito en los proyectos colaborativos. Bye.